Let's talk about your op-ed as well, because I think a lot of people are trying to make some sense out of the future of crypto regulation in the aftermath of this FTX collapse. And we were just discussing, while we couldn't hear you, the bigger sort of questions about being offshore, what you have to do to get people onshore, and how that should work.
Look, in the wake of FTX, the question is where do we go from here, and what are the problems? And I want to thank Tim Massad, former CFTC chairman in the Obama administration, for co-authoring this with me. We came up with three, what I would say is bipartisan, market-oriented ways forward as we try to sort this out. The first is to look at the platforms. What we saw in FTX and what we're seeing in other places is many of these platforms lack the basic protections that we expect from our exchanges. Segregation of customer assets, prohibitions against wash trading, limits on leverage, governance, prohibition on engaging in competing businesses. Our suggestion is go to these platforms as the CFTC and SEC and say, put these in place now. There's lots of debate about whether you should register with the SEC, whether you should register with the CFTC. Put these in place now while we sort those out. That would give investors and others protections that they desperately need while these classification issues are sorted out and we see whether Congress acts or not.
Do you think that regulation could have prevented this?
Well, Andrew, I think that to the extent things are offshore, and we've spoken about this, it's very difficult for U.S. regulation alone to prevent things like this. And in particular, with crypto, it emerged offshore and it emerged retail. This is a very new way for financial innovations to emerge. And with that, you get euphoria, you get human nature, and you get things like this. Accidents like this, or going beyond calling it accident, calling it whatever you want, they are as old and as common as our financial markets, particularly when they're not regulated. So could something offshore like this have been avoided? I doubt it. Could it be dampened? Of course. Where do we go from here? And I think that where we go from here is we learn from this and we try to put the rigor around this. Another area is stablecoin. I am concerned that there are many things called stablecoins that are not stable, and they're not transparent. I don't know how you can have stability and lack of transparency. You've had people on your program, Kyle Bass, others, talking about this. I think that the Fed, the SEC, and the CFTC should come together quickly with the cooperation of the Treasury and say, if you want to have a stable coin, these are the characteristics that it has to have. Otherwise, it should be regulated like a security.